Hey y'all, Matt here from RetroOnly.com. Today we're going to be talking again about the Nintendo Switch. Specifically today we're going to be talking about what you can do if your Switch itself is lost. Is there anything that you can do? Maybe it's been lost, maybe it's even been stolen, and you're wondering if there's some sort of capability on it where you can find its location. Just like you could on most modern smart devices, your smartphone, maybe you have an Apple or an Android, those sorts of things. Most of those will have location services on them where you can find them. You can log in with Find My iPhone if you have one of those, and you can simply log in on any other device, find exactly where it is, lock it, you can make it ring, you can do all those sorts of things. Is there anything like that for the Switch? That's what I'm going to be covering in today's video. Before I hop into that, please be sure to hit that like button and then also subscribe to our channel, as it really does help us out a lot and also allows other people to see these videos and get their questions answered about the Switch as well. So let's go ahead and hop into whether anything like that is available for your Nintendo Switch. So in regards to the Switch having a mode or something that you can do that allows you to actually find it, unfortunately, if you lose it, there is nothing like that that you can do. So if your Switch has been lost, if your Switch has been stolen, there's no location services. You can't contact Nintendo and have them try and find it, those sorts of things, unfortunately. Being that it's a mobile device, though, it is pretty common for people to lose it, either in their house, those sorts of things. So there are a few options that you have available that you can add aftermarket to your Switch to allow it to work. One thing that is popular with many people is something called Tile or similar products. What these products will do is they will attach normally to keys when people lose their keys, but then Tiles also come out with some that are like sticky. So you could attach them right to the back of your Switch, and then you can not lose it because it simply works to help you find something that's lost. However, these Tile or other similar trackers are only Bluetooth enabled, meaning they require you to be halfway close to the item for you to either have it sound or for you to be able to locate it a little bit better. And it requires Bluetooth, which means if you left it somewhere where you're not at, maybe you didn't leave it at your house, but you left it somewhere, somebody took off with it, those sorts of things, it won't do you much good. There are some GPS trackers. You can find them down in the description below. And there's a variety of different ones that range from $30 all the way up to multiple hundreds of dollars. Honestly, though, it's probably not worth the cost, simply because a Switch is $299. And so if you lose it, yes, it would hurt to be out $299. But if you're going to be paying for a GPS tracker that costs $150 or $200, that's not really worth it either. And the cheaper ones only have a really short battery life. These GPS trackers might have a 2 or 3 day battery life, meaning you have to charge this tracker every few days. And even if you decide, all right, it's worth it, it's all that hassle, but I'm still going to go ahead and do it, you still have to pay a monthly fee for these trackers as well. That's because they run off of satellite, and so they require you to have some sort of paid plan. Some of them will take regular SIM cards, so you can get a plan with a phone carrier. Others of them will have a plan specifically with that GPS tracker, and they will charge you a monthly fee, maybe $5 a month, $10 a month, $15 a month, something like that. And again, being that the Switch is only $299, it only takes a year or a year and a half of paying that monthly fee for you to repay for a brand new Switch. So in my opinion, those aren't really very good options for you to do unless you lose your Switch a lot. If you or your children take it around your house a lot and it ends up getting lost, it gets lost on a couch, it gets lost in a bed, you don't know where it's at, you know it's somewhere at your house, but you're not sure where, then getting something like a Tile or a similar product will work great to help you find it when you are just looking around at your house. But anything outside of that area, if you don't know where it's been left, you went on a road trip and it's somewhere, none of those things will work because you have to be close enough for the Bluetooth with the Tile to connect with the app on your phone to be able to find it. So those are the downsides. There's not currently anything specific on the Switch that allows you to find it like there would be on your smartphone, like those sorts of things. So if you lose it when you're out and about, if it's stolen, those sorts of things, you're kind of just out of luck, unfortunately. It's not a built-in capability on the Switch at all. So I know it's unfortunate, but there are some aftermarket things you can do. I personally would prefer just using the Tile. What I do is I just don't let my kids undock it. I tell my kids just leave it attached to the dock, and then my wife or I can take it off the dock if we're going on a trip or if we want to play on it and there's already something going on the TV, those sorts of things. But otherwise, I tell my 3 children, I've got a 9-year-old, a 5-year-old, and a 2, almost 3-year-old. I just tell them, hey, leave it docked. Don't take it off the dock. And then they can play it on the TV or I'll move it around to one TV or the other, and that allows us not to get it lost in somebody's bedroom or under a bed or wonder where they had it sitting last. And also helps protect it from drops, which is kind of a big thing when you're talking about young kids. So again, my name is Matt from RetroOnly.com. Hope this video has been helpful to you. Please be sure to hit that like button and then also subscribe to our channel. Have a great rest of your day.